Hey everyone, it's Trevor again. Reacting to one of my buddy Treman1's video. This is one of them. Well, let's just get into the video right now. And don't forget, subscribe to Treman1 if you're new. So let's get into the video right now.
Like and rock, counter to counter. September 15th, 2019, the day Ash won his first league. Here we are, National Ash Ketchum Day. Let's go. Yo, what's up everyone? Treman1 here. Happy National Ash Ketchum Day, everyone. If y'all don't know what today is, last year, Ash Ketchum won his first league, being the Alola League, 20 years in the making, and became a champion for the first time. This is a big day, everyone, and it planned out so perfectly with the return to Alola episode this weekend. And if you all don't know, my bro Ben or Entity Maze on Twitter made this tweet saying that, let's try and get National Ash Ketchum Day trending. And by making posts on YouTube, Twitter, everything like that. So here's my post in YouTube. I'll be counting down my favorite moments and favorite trait of Ash in each and every series. Starting things off, we have the original series Ash, the very first Ash that we've ever seen. And my gosh, has our character grown so much from this moment to where he is now. My favorite, thing about this version of Ash, I gotta say, is his personality. Back then, Ash was so different. He used to be so cocky, full of himself. He used to make smart remarks all the time, the Brock mystery. And, he was immature, but it was fun. It was the beginning of Pokemon. This is a rookie trainer. He was making rookie errors, and I just love the growth of his character. Going back to watch old Ash, just makes you think, man, he's came a long, long way. My favorite moment in the original series has to be with Ash and his development with Charizard, where, as we know, this was kind of the stepping stones of Ash's character now, where Ash nowadays, he always wants to check on Pokemon, make sure they're okay, and, check up on check up the trainer if they're doing something wrong. That's something that never changed about Ash, and this moment with Charmander really set the tone for that. And unfortunately, Charizard wasn't listening at first, but after going through some hard training of sad farewell and everything like that, Charizard grew to be one of Ash's best Pokemon, and I love his story arc. Even beating Gary in the end, Kanto Ash, I gotta say, his highlight was definitely his personality. Now, I don't have too much to say about AG Ash. He's kind of one of my least favorite Ashes. He's like a weird mix of what Ash became today and the original series Ash. There were a lot of moments where Ash was very rude to me that I wasn't too big of a fan of. And to be honest, Ash's character in AG wasn't fully brought out because he didn't have a rival until the end. But I do gotta say, what really shines about AG Ash is in the Battle Frontier. Oh man, that was amazing. This was a great combination of, to see how far Ashes came from the original series to now. And my favorite moment in the Battle Frontier is especially when he brought back Charizard, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle to fight alongside with him. And we got to see just how powerful our trainer has became. I just love to see this. It's a great show from original series Ash to now. And yeah, his personality wasn't the best in the series. At least he's still showing to get a bit more competent. Not as good as he is today because, he lost in the top 8 in the Horn League to a Meowth. So, yeah, Ash still has some work to do. But this was a pretty okay Ash. He at least went up from the top 16 to the top 8. Oh, boy, I can go on and on about Diamond and Pearl Ash. This right here is definitely one of my favorite adaptations of Ash Ketchum. For one, right after AG, Ash does his thing. Man, this is so nice. This is one of the best personalities of Ash. He keeps his fun personality, but he's also doing his thing when it comes to battling and being he's taking things a lot more serious this route. And the reason for this is because of Paul. Paul really brought Ash's character out. This is what we were missing from AG, a rival to really bring out Ash's best, and that's what Paul did. Without Paul, Diamond and Pearl Ash wouldn't be as great as he was today. My favorite moment from Diamond and Pearl Ash is not only the Chimchar stuff, because that was great. Like, I love Ash taking Chimchar in. Yeah, a lot of people may say it's similar to Charmander, but they did it way bigger this time around with, you know, one Paul just being this horrible trainer. And a question of Ash's ways of training, because Ash has always been this one way of, you know, caring about the Pokemon, but Paul had a different way of, you know, just catch stronger Pokemon and you win. I do love this, like, back and forth between Ash and Paul. Both great trainers with different views. And in the end, their final battle proved that Ash actually is the better way. I love that so much. But another thing I really love about Diamond and Pearl Ash, is his relationship with Dawn. Where Dawn, this time around, had a bigger focus. And Ash did help out May a lot of times, but I don't know, just the bond between Ash and Dawn just really stuck out to me a lot more than Ash and Maze did. For when they had that iconic high five, and they both worked off each other. When Dawn was, like, you know, having some issues with contests, she would learn some things from Ash, and Dawn is also the reason why Ash learned to counter shields. I love that back and forth. Ash was open to taking in new, like, strategies and stuff, and it was just so amazing. This was a great Ash. He deserved to win this league. Unfortunately, he lost to Tobias, which was a legendary trainer. But I gotta say, at the time, this was one of the best Ashes that we've had. Next. Nah, I'm just kidding. But no, Black and White Ash, okay. This is my least favorite Ash. I'm just gonna be straight up with you guys. If I can try and pick out some nice things to say, I love his Pokemon. Like, I guess that would be my highlight, because Black and White Ash did a lot of things that just were bad. In the beginning, they made him this complete rookie, and even I thought it would get better throughout the series, but it didn't. At least to fight the final gym battle, 3v6 with 2 berries. Okay. The camera, no. So. Yeah, I gotta give this one to Ash's Pokemon. The Pokemon in this
Priceline works with top hotels to save you up to 60%. These are all great. And when you get a big deal,
in this series is what made it enjoyable. We have Oshawott, Crocodile, Leavanny, Pig Knight. I love this Pokemon, especially Oshawott. Man, we could have got us a Satoshi Mizumaru, guys. That would have been so cool. But, yeah, Black and White Ash, he has some nice moments. Like, the whole beginning with the whole Tepig stuff, that was pretty cool. But, I don't have much to say about this Ash. I'm sorry, guys. If you like Black and White Ash, then that's cool, but I'm not too big of a fan of this version of Ash. X and Y Ash was definitely the coolest version of Ash that we've ever gotten. My goodness, I love every gym battle that Ash took part in X and Y. I gotta say, that's my favorite thing about X and Y Ash is his strategizing. In this series, when Ash lost to Viola, he started to strategize, and ever since that battle, he strategized for every gym battle coming up. Like, I always remember the episode right before the gym battle, it would be like Ash comes up with a new strategy and uses that in the gym to help him win. And I love that so much about him. He came up with some of the craziest strategies. Draco Meteor climb, Rock Tom climb, freaking, I just loved it so much. X and Y Ash was definitely one of the greatest battlers. And, you know, the only thing that's keeping him from being the best is I will admit, he was too serious at times. He kind of lost the fun side of Ash, and that's why I still say Diamond and Pearl was the best at the time. But yeah, I love X and Y for his battling, his team, and another issue is kind of the overuse of Greninja. But before that, his team was so amazing. Like, we got Talonflame, my man Halucha, my favorite on the team, Gudra, which was a beast, into the league, sadly. And then, Noivern was sadly kind of overshadowed by Greninja. And obviously, the great Ash Greninja form. The coolest thing that they've done in Pokemon. Like, whoa, that was so amazing. Such an amazing story arc. Yeah, and I just love his competence. It's time we talk about the legend, the reason that we have National Ash Ketchum Day, our boy Sun and Moon Ash. Man, Sun and Moon was definitely my favorite series, and Ash in this series was so great. A great mixture of being a great battler, at the same time having his fun personality back. And I won't say this is the best version of Ash, because like a lot of people will admit, and I'll say myself, there were times Sun and Moon was a bit too over-exaggerated. Like in Sun and Moon, I would still say Diamond and Pearl was the best mixture of the serious and fun Ash, but I love the fun Ash so much because it was just so fun to watch. Like, it made Pokemon so enjoyable. Like, it didn't have to be just all serious and, you know, stuff like that. They told a serious story, but had fun with it. And that's the reason why Ash won this league. He had fun with this journey, and I love that so much about it. Like, this whole story. I mean, X and Y, he was focused, he was serious, but maybe it came to a time where he was too serious and only focused on Greninja, and that's why he might not have been able to win that league. In Sun and Moon, Ash had fun. He did what he loved at the same time while having fun, building his family, and you know, he went to school, and I guess you could say he learned what he needed to do to finally win the league, and now look at him now in the World Championships. My favorite moment from Sun and Moon Ash has to be the Ula Ula arc. In this arc, Ash went through it. You know, this whole journey, he's been having fun and everything, but this arc, Nanu kind of put Ash back into reality of, you know, oh snap, because Ash, he wasn't too cocky or anything in the series, but when Lycanroc was out of control, Nanu was the one that really put him back in his place. Especially, it hit so hard because Nanu is supposed to be like this gym leader. As we know, gym leaders are supposed to, you know, uplift you, help you. But Nanu was this older mentor figure, but he was hard on Ash. And, you know, that really took him through. And I love the training that he went through right afterwards to build Lycanroc to later on win the Alola League. Like, this was so great. Definitely one of the best moments. Ash's fun personality in the series was really great as well. I gotta say, in my opinion, his
again.
2 for $6 every day.
Money.
His personality was the best in this series. Now, I know Journeys is only about 40 episodes in at this time, but I gotta say, Journeys Ash feels like it's gonna be one of the best Ashes that we've ever had. Now, lately he's been kind of odd with this whole Bia loss and stuff like that. Like, I'm not too big of a fan of how he's been treated recently, but from the beginning until this moment, I gotta say, for one, this is already the best Ash personality. It's very similar to Diamond and Pearl, where it's a great, perfect mix of the X and Y seriousness and the Sun and Moon comedy. I gotta say, this Ash feels like the perfect combination of all Ashes that we had, and I'm just loving it so far. Just like in Sun and Moon, he's not reset. My boy has been doing his thing in battle, and that's what I love about Sun and Moon Ash and Journeys Ash, that they stopped resetting him. They just went on ahead and said, you know what? He's a champion now. Let him do his thing, and they've been doing that. I'm really loving his team so far. I'm just hoping that we get to see him use them more. And as of right now, my favorite moment of Journeys Ash is his mentor figuring. Now, Ash seems to be taking on the Brock role in the series, and Go is taking on the Ash. This is like a reverse of the original series. As we know, the original series, through Diamond and Pearl, Brock was mentoring and helping Ash, you know, learn how to become a trainer. Now, in Black and White, X and Y, and Sun and Moon, it was just kind of Ash and his friends. Like, there wasn't a real true mentor, but here, Ash is the full-on mentor, mentoring Go. Ash is a champion. He's teaching Go all these things, and, you know, he's just so humble. It feels like many moments in Journeys, I feel like Ash is the most mature. Mature doesn't mean being the coolest. Like, I know a lot of people say X and Y was the most mature. I'll say he was the coolest, but Journeys Ash, like in episode 20, when the orientation event happened and they had to take the little kids out to go and, you know, just learn about Pokemon. I loved Ash's character in these moments. Like, him teaching Go stuff, like when Go almost left for Boot. Definitely, I gotta say, Journeys Ash is the most mature. And yeah, he does have his moments, like recently with the Bia stuff, losing, and like real losing streak and everything, and him kind of not knowing what to do. But you know, that's a part of character. Like, we all gonna make slip up sometimes, and I'm sure that Ash is gonna come right back from this and do even better in the future. Now I know this video was kind of lengthy, but it's Ash Ketchum Day, guys. Like, I had to go into full detail of the things I really love about Ash Ketchum as a character throughout the years. And you know, if this is his last series, then you know, let's hope that we go out with a bang. But if it's not, then I'm ready for many, many more great moments and many, many more Ash Ketchum days to come with our boy Ash, the Alola League champion, and hopefully soon to be world champion. And yeah, I know I didn't talk about AU Ash in this video, but AU Ash is a whole different Ash. And you know, we aren't celebrating his victory because he hasn't won the league yet. So yeah, like that's another thing. AU Ash is a great Ash though. I'll probably make another video on AU Ash sometime in the future. But yeah, everyone, happy National Ash Ketchum Day. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video, and in the comments down below, let me know your favorite Ash Ketchum moment from each series as well. I'd love to hear. Thank you all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Treman1, peace out.
So yeah, that's the end of the video. That's the end of the reaction video. That's the end of the video. Hope you guys like this reaction video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn those notification bells on every time I upload. And subscribe to Treman1 if you're new. If you're into Pokemon. So yeah, see you guys later. Peace out, everyone.